our number 10 pick this week is 35-1. We're all big on him and we were like, he has to be a name that's talked about in this top 10 contention. He is at 16 in the FedEx Cup standings, and we're talking about the man with that golden mullet, Cameron Smith.
Forget about the golden mullet. How about the golden putter? He had 18 putts in a round at Memphis, Diane, playing with Dustin Johnson. He plays well when he gets in big groups, does Cam Smith, the Aussie with the big mullet, as you say. But he has a tendency to lift himself up. And could you imagine one putting every green in a tour event? 18 putts. He holds the record now for all the tour. Number one putter on tour. That's going to serve him well here. Confidence has to be high. He's sitting very nicely. He doesn't have to think about the Ryder Cup. He's only thinking about money and moving forward.
There's some players that you watch on the greens and you feel nervous for them when you see them standing over a 5 to 10 foot putt, i.e. Adam Scott at the Wyndham Championship. Cam Smith, to me, there's never any doubt watching him. No matter where he is, you just expect him to make it. And after that 5th place finish at the WGC, it could have been in that playoff if it wasn't for that wayward tee-ball on 18. But you have to forgive him for that. He ended up finishing 5th, as I said, but his stats are just incredible. To be number 1 on the tour in putting average, it's undeniable.
Yeah, the shot he hit on 18, he drove it in the right side, had to play a very small window, hit the tree and went out of bounds, cost him a ton of money. But Diane, when he putts, he also takes his time when he putts. I mean, a lot of guys that get confident in their putting, they go a little faster, they get confident and cocky. Cam Smith doesn't do that. He's very meticulous in his putting, has a really nice routine, sets up to the ball so well, but he takes about he's not a slow putter, but he takes about 3 or 4 extra seconds to just settle himself, and then he just makes the most gorgeous stroke ever. And when you are a good putter, like Tiger Woods, Cam Smith, you have to do 2 things really good. You have to read the putt first. That's number 1. A lot of guys can't read it, because if you read it well, that's the whole key, because then you can aim it on that read line. Then you have to get the speed right on that break line. He does those perfectly. I mean, the only guy that I've seen that, there's only one guy that does it with more pizzazz than him, and that's Tiger.